Okay guys, so it's time to talk about Avengers Endgame. The box office, what just happened, the unexpected things that are happening, and what is going to happen going forward, and why Avengers Endgame is a monster that nobody saw coming. So just by looking at this weekend's box office, as the numbers are getting revised and finalized, by the time it's all said and done, Endgame will have taken down TITANIC, the second biggest movie, or second former biggest movie of all time, as Avengers Endgame is about to take that. Obviously, Titanic was a very special thing, just like Avatar. There was a lot of re-releases and extended release period for a movie, and movies today aren't the same as they used to be. Even a decade ago when Avatar, for example, came out, especially when Titanic came out, you didn't have a blockbuster every 2 weeks. Look at May every year for the last 8 years. It's just blockbuster season. There's like 2 to 3 to sometimes 4 films in May alone. Not to mention June, July, now even January is starting again. March before used to be untouchable, but that's changed. The industry is changing. Hell, even February now. So when you look at Avengers Endgame and the fact it took down Titanic in only 10 days of release, this kind of paints a picture of how powerful this brand is and how Avengers Endgame and the MCU has now set the bar to what it means to redefine Hollywood. And that's kind of the big thing here that I think a lot of people need to understand. By the end of its run, Avengers Endgame will be number one. I have no doubt. Unless something huge happens that completely dethrones it this weekend coming up, it's going to become number one. And you have to understand that even that is a feat within itself. Avatar, when it came out, didn't have this weekly or every other week competition of blockbusters. It had a re-release, and the 3D hype was there, and it was the first real big modern 3D, so people were like, obviously there's the records. Endgame is coming in and defying all of that. And there was a lot of people that thought it would never even touch Titanic. People were like, it'll do maybe Infinity War, maybe a little less because it's longer, and that's that. That's all been proven wrong now. So we're at a really interesting time now for this film and for the future of the MCU. And by the time it's all said and done, I think by the time I'm reporting about it taking down Avatar, it's going to be interesting. And that'll be an extended video because I'm really going to dig into what that means at a more base level for Hollywood as a whole.